Let's talk about the Dudhwa National Park of UP. It is the only national park of UP. It remains in news for a number of reasons. The one important development that I can refer to for you is the MOU that was signed between the government of Nepal and India in order to develop wildlife corridors. So basically, adjoining to this Dudhwa National Park, there is a national park called Shuklaphantamedia National Park in Nepal. So both these national parks are adjoined together geographically. Keeping this thing in mind, both the governments decided to develop wildlife corridors in order to obviously conserve the biodiversity and protect the wildlife of the area. But again, the important thing is that what exactly are the important things with respect to this national park from examination point of view, and how to integrate the learnings and the knowledge of geography with the knowledge of the national parks. So let's try and understand that as well. So over here I'm talking about this Dudhwa National Park. I'll talk about the physiographic conditions, the climatic conditions, the soil conditions, and how all these physico-climatic conditions provide an ideal condition for the growth of a particular vegetation and the existence of different types of wildlife. So Dudhwa National Park, if you look at, lies in the Tarai belt, the Tarai zone, which lies between the Shivalik and the Gangetic Plain. So Gangetic Plain lies south of the Tarai belt, and the Shivalik range lies north of this Tarai belt. So in this Tarai belt region, Dudhwa National Park is situated. Dudhwa National Park also has a number of tributaries of Ghagra river. So a number of rivers that flows through this national park. The important one is Sharda. Sharda river, if you know, it is a right bank tributary of Ghagra river. Sharda river is the same river which is called Kali river in Nepal, and it is the same Kali river which is the natural boundary between India and Nepal. So it forms the international boundary between India and Nepal through a treaty called Treaty of Sugoli. Anyway, so coming to these rivers which bring a lot of alluvial soils, are responsible for formation of alluvial soil in this region. Moreover, if you look at the climatic condition of this region, this is kind of in the subtropical area, and the climate is humid. So climatic condition is humid subtropical climate, and due to which it receives huge amount of rainfall. The rainfall on an average on annual basis lies between 150 centimeter to 200 centimeter, and that is why this area, this national park, is rich in organic matter, is rich in alluvial soil, which facilitates the growth of vegetation of moist deciduous type. So moist deciduous forest is found here, and the kind of wildlife, if you look at, it is the Bengal tiger which is located here. Then rhinos are also found there, although rhinos were not naturally found there. Rhinos were introduced in 1980s from Assam, and now there are a number of rhinos. In fact, the number lies between 30 to 40 individuals that are found in this national park. So it is a classic example of successful introduction of the animals from one place to another place. And then elephants are there. Then because of presence of large and extensive grasslands, shrubs are being present, so herbivores are in large number, especially the swamp deer. Barasingha is found here in large number. So this is how you should read about a particular national park or any kind of protected area. So think about the physiographic conditions, the climatic conditions, the soil conditions, and how these physico-climatic and soil conditions are responsible for growth and flourishing of a particular type of vegetation, and then thereby the existence of the wildlife. Thank you so very much. I hope that you're liking our initiative. If you're liking the initiative, share with your friends and let us know if you want some topics to be covered in this manner. Thank you so much.